Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance. Today is going to be a Valentine's Day love pick a pile. I have 3 different seashells, so if you want to take a moment and tune into the one that is kind of appealing to you, whichever one calls you in. We have 3 different piles, and then we'll go through the timestamps will be below, but it's going to be pile 1, the urchin type shell here. Pile 2, it's a regular clam type shell with some pretty pink in it. And then pile 3 is the sand dollar. You can see that there. Okay, so go ahead and take a moment. Alright, the timestamps will be below, and then we'll jump right into the readings here. And it's going to be Love Valentine's Day Spread. Okay? Alright. Alright guys, if you pick pile number 1, this reading is for you. Okay, we're looking at a Valentine's Day Spread love reading. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to move this right up here, and then let's see. Okay, first card is going to be from an oracle deck here. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so just be careful of your attitude. Be mindful of your attitude. What you put out is what you get back in. Alright, we'll move that over there for now. Okay. The 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Alright, and on this card here it shows a couple having a picnic. It looks like they're having a great time. There's kids in the background there and a rainbow. So this seems like just a beautiful card. Especially a great one to get for Valentine's Day. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the cards say here. Okay. Regeneration. Regeneration. So this is number 46, so it'd be a 10, and it seems like a new beginning somewhere. A new beginning. Let's see what we have from the tarot. See if that explains anything further for that regeneration. Alright, we have the moon. The moon, so possibly some secrets being kept. The 4 of coins. And the 6 of wands. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to put these ones aside for now. Alright, so I'm sensing some hesitation on your part, the viewer. There's a situation that I think you're maybe trying to figure out if the person you're with is the person you're meant to be with, or if maybe there's something else out there for you. So I'm definitely getting the feeling that this is for someone that is actually in a partnership, or you're headed that way. Let's see. I think that maybe okay, so I feel like everything else in your life has been going as planned. You definitely have been successful, have a successful family, and minus relationship wise, but just you have a strong family. You come from a strong family bond, connection. They're always there for you in your life. And I see that you're very successful, very admired over, very kind of daunted over. And I think you have a lot of admirers. And that could be maybe where the secrets card comes in a little bit. And I think that you might be dating, could be even in a relationship, but you're wondering, is this person the one that I want to be with? Or is there something else out there? I think you've been concentrating mostly on your status and developing a sense of who you are in the world, career-wise, making sure that you are setting yourself up for, long-term, because I do think you want a long-term commitment. It's just deciding, I think that's kind of the decision that's on your mind right now is, do I want to venture down this path? Because I think you feel good in all the areas of your life. And I kind of see it, am I ready to start down this road? Am I ready to start a family? And you're kind of looking in, trying to figure that out. And that's tough. It's scary. It's a scary, time. I definitely think that you're going to be getting help from above, essentially here, from the divine. They're going to be helping, nudge you in the direction that you want to go here. All right. So just know that you're not alone. I think you're ready to definitely take action. Because this reminds me here, of this regeneration card of how bring on the light, but it definitely has this moon energy. So you're moving away from maybe the single life to wanting something long term. And that's going to spark new growth in maybe an area that you never really ventured before. Okay, let's see what our love oracle card says for you. Pile number 1. Unrequited love. All right, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that could be the secret that you're keeping, is that maybe you are in a relationship and you want to break it off and head down a different road. Let's see, I need to get some clarification from my pile number 1. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay, why is unrequited love here? Okay, they want this top one. 2 of Rods. You have a decision to make. I kind of felt that with this card right here. Yep, you have a decision to make. And I think it's between being single and staying in a current relationship. I think you want to be single. That's what's going on here. Yep, you want to work on you. You want to be single. And you do want long-lasting love, I think, down the road, but it's just you want to focus on you and who you are again. And I think that's where that regeneration card is coming in. You want to know who you are again. Okay. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Yeah, you're ready. You're ready to move forward. Ready to move forward. Definitely feel like you are being guided down this new path. Why is this in here? Pile 1. So I think it's a decision that you haven't come to lightly. And I just split the deck and there was the 7 of Swords and the Hermit. So I definitely feel like you've been contemplating this for some time. Why do these always go? I wanted this to be a quick read and it's going deeper and taking a bit of a turn that I wasn't expecting. So I'm just kind of seeing that maybe you're coming out of a situation that you don't feel was really serving you to your higher purpose. And now you want to find out who you are again. You don't know who you are anymore. And you want to kind of take back the power in the situation and move away from a situation that was no longer serving you and head towards finding yourself again. So I think that's what you've been really struggling to do. And now, oh yeah, oh. This card just flipped over on me. And then the 3 of Swords for, could have been another party involved or third party situation. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I got the 9 of Swords when I split the deck and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely more going on here for you guys. And you'll know what this situation is for you, but if you've been feeling so I think this is the end of a partnership. It's done. You've made this decision. You want to move on from it. And I think right now you're probably struggling with how to do that. So we'll go back to this one. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay. Oh, this is taking a turn. So if you are in a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, I think that you, well, let's get one more clarification. I think it was all for that. But I think that you are kind of wanting to venture elsewhere. And I think it's because you really want to focus on yourself. Oh, okay. Reverse just wanted to jump out there for my clarification of 10 of Raphael. So I think that this is a situation that you were happy about. And you did see going the long term with. A commitment that you thought was going to be your rainbow at the end of the rainstorm. But after some time together, you know, possibly you have a marriage with children, if that fits your situation, after some time together, it just was not serving. I think it was maybe more about the status and how everybody else viewed you from the outside versus how you felt on the inside. Like you got carried away with the idea of being married and having a family, and then I think you woke up one day and kind of said, wait a second, where am I? Who am I? And you went with him, and now you're on a path to find out exactly who you are, and I think you are ready for that. And it's quite possible that you might be stepping away from a situation that no longer serves you. And I think that that's a difficult decision that you've had to come to. There could be a lot of other variables at play here. I'm not going to go too deep into all of those, but because it's going to be different for everyone. But just know that this is definitely something that's being divinely guided. Follow the light, and you have new growth that's starting. You'll never be the person you were before, but you've learned lessons along the way, and there is something new ahead for you. Okay? There's definitely something new ahead for you. Let's go ahead quick. I just want to get one card from the tarot here to see what's next on this path for pile number 1. What's next on this path for pile number 1 and the Fool? So, you're ready for your brand new beginning. Oh wow, and that just looks, it really kind of resonates with me with this regeneration card, which is a 10. So, a new start, the end of the old and the beginning of the new. See the red in this regeneration, if you can see it? It's like volcanic almost underneath the tree, and then there's new life sprouting on the tree. Very volcanic, like the same essence is in this woman here, and she's ready. She is ready. She knows what she wants. So if you're watching this, I think that you know what you want. You're ready too. Took a different way of getting there for this read. So I apologize from the start to the end here. But I think, see, everything happens for a reason. Because you didn't think you'd be ending up where you are either when you started down your path. When you entered a partnership, however many years back. And it just, you're ending up in a completely different place, I think, than you ever imagined. And that is what we call life, right? Alright, this was your last card here. A guidance card from the Whispers of Healing. And we have Hydrate. Oh, this is a gorgeous card. Really beautiful card. It shows a woman touching kind of like the edge of a water wall. And there's rings going, and there's a mermaid, 2 mermaids in the background. So it's like she's ready to test the waters. That's what I'm getting here. You're ready to test the waters. And it's not going to take long before you dive right in. Test the waters of this new life. Oh yeah, and there's lots of fun on the other side waiting for you. Okay. Let's go ahead though and just read this quickly. Number 33, Hydrate. Water is essential for your health, as you probably know or have read. Over 70% of your body consists of water. It really is problematic for your body and overall well-being if you aren't drinking enough water. Drinking water can help control your appetite, improve your sleep, increase your energy levels, and flush toxins from your body. One way to successfully increase your daily water consumption is to make drinking water easier. Have a refillable water. This goes on and on about drinking water. So, you could take that at face value, okay? That we need to be drinking more water, feel better about ourselves, look better, you know, because it helps flush out all those toxins. But I think this is the message, is it's time to flush out the toxins, the things that are holding you back. It's time to let go of the old and move towards the new. And you see it here where she's ready. She's kind of dipping her finger in the water, feeling it out. Is it cold? Is it lukewarm? And the next step is just to jump right in. Okay? All right, pile number 1. Good luck and best wishes to you all. Take care. Okay. Okay, pile number 2. Let's jump into your love reading. Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. Okay, I'll move this shell up here. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. All right. Forgiveness. So you have the Queen of Michael, and it says, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Huh. This woman is definitely very wise, someone that everybody else goes to for advice. I want to go to her for advice. Like, that is how attractive she is. Like, just very approachable, nurturing, loving. Oh, I love the yellow roses around her. I just feel at peace. At peace. So it's interesting that forgiveness is here, because I just really feel at peace when I look at that. Okay. Oh, a leg up. And it's just flipped up there. A leg up. And it shows a polar bear with a little polar bear cub trying to get up. And the number is 34. And every time I look at this, I get a different message. This time I'm getting the message that there's help available to you now. Your path is being divinely guided. Accept the help that's available to you. Sometimes maybe we're stubborn and we want to do everything on our own and refuse assistance that's there. But I think this is just reminding you that it's okay to ask for help. This could definitely be in regards to, I know this is a love reading, but it could be in regards to starting a career. Following your passion, a new love for you, a new love interest for you. I'm hearing, especially with that Queen of Michael card, it did mention a career rather than relationships, a time to follow your career rather than relationships. So if this is something that's starting from the ground up, there's help available to you. Seek it out, okay? All right, put that there. Let's see what we have. Emperor. Okay. Look at that lion, too. This lion is no joke. So stable. Such a solid foundation. Wise beyond their years. So many people come to them for advice, and I feel like maybe you're turning that into a new career even, because you are definitely someone, pile 2 here, that people come to you when they need help, when they need assistance, when they need advice. So it's okay if you need a little bit of help to start things going. Don't be afraid to ask for, someone's help, someone to help you out every now and again. The Messenger of Air. I feel like this has been a long time coming. There's definitely communication that's going to be coming in, but I feel like it's kind of been a long time coming, waiting on this news. and the Ace of Earth. Oh yeah, you're ready. You're grounded. I'm sensing great maturity. Great maturity is just screaming out to me. And you are very knowledgeable. Always know what to say. Always have the right answer. And you're ready to start down a new path that is your passion. It's a new love. You're very excited about it, but I don't feel that it's a relationship love. I definitely feel like it's a new creative venture, a new employment opportunity, something that you get to put your heart and soul into, and it has you just ecstatic about it. A little hesitant because you are so wise. You are the emperor. You are this queen. You're grounded, established. Everybody comes to you, and it's kind of like now you're going to be the baby polar bear that might need help, and that's new to you. And I think that it's definitely going to take some getting used to be back in that mindset. Okay, this is exciting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the Oracle, Romance Oracle. Let's see what we got for you guys. Romantic feelings. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whatever it is for you, group 2 here, that you've been wanting to venture down, whatever new path, whatever new passion is really inspiring you, I think it is time to explore that. I think it's time to explore that. And I'm just looking, I want to know why this forgiveness is here. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I think you need to forgive yourself. So, I think there's something you always wanted to do, and you maybe put it off because you had a family, or you had kids, you had a busy work schedule, just a busy life. Something was always put off, put on the back burner, and you never really got to focus your energy to it, but because you have been busy and you are successful, well established, and you feel very comfortable in your own skin. But there's something that you always wanted to focus more energy and time into, and really see where it would take you. And I think you're realizing now that it's never too late. It's never too late to go after our passion and explore where that's going to take us. So I think that you have to maybe forgive yourself. Be a little bit, don't be so hard on yourself, is what I'm hearing. Don't be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself here. All right, your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. All right, let's see what our advice card here says. It's from the Whispers of Healing Oracle. Okay. Forward movement. Oh, I love this card. 45, so a 9, so I think it's propelling you in a new direction. And this just says follow your dreams to me. It's screaming, follow your dreams. Have that childlike, and there's that polar bear. So the polar bear, the baby cub, and here we have a child like fairy on a rose being pulled. It's a rose carriage in the sky being pulled by butterflies. And what is screaming to me is that you feel like a child again. Because it's new and it's exciting, this new venture that you want to partake in and follow through. I think it's definitely, you're ready for it. You're ready for it. I think you just have to be willing and open to accept help from others and follow your dreams. Follow your passions. But I want to read it from the Oracle book quick, all right? And then we'll close up your reading, pile number 2. 54. I see just a lot of positivity. You know what, I'm going to go right back to it. You know exactly what to do. In that Queen of Michael card, I was just going to say it. You know what to do. I really don't have to tell you. I feel like maybe I'll come to you for some guidance one day. All right, forward movement, number 45. Nothing ever stays the same. Life is a constant state of change. This is an undeniable law of nature. You may feel you are in the middle of challenging circumstances. Take heart and trust things are already changing for the better. Some changes are quick, where others are gradual. Once you agree to change and give up your resolve to resist, you can assess whatever is heading your way. The change that is coming into your life may herald a change in a relationship. It could be something else entirely. However it manifests, there is a positive energy in this change. It is going to take place. You are being asked to trust and keep your heart open to whatever comes your way. Okay, and this talks about the depiction in the card. Butterflies tow a fairy sitting on a rose carriage. The rose indicates balance and faith. The butterflies signify change, but also grace and a soul connection. The fairy is being moved over a beautiful landscape. The various hues in the artwork represent different chakras. The purples represent the crown chakra, blue is associated with the throat chakra, pink is connected to the ear, yellow relates to the solar plexus. If your eye is drawn to a specific color, it may indicate a chakra that needs balancing. Ultimately, the place you are moving toward is better than the place you are currently in. So, I think you're really in a good place right now. There's just something that you always wanted to do. Something you always wanted to really devote time and energy to. Kind of like you wanted to grow it from the ground up is what I'm hearing. Like your own, something you kind of want for yourself. And I think that might be why you could be acting a little stubborn and wanting to move forward without any help. But I think that it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. Or accept help that's being offered. Alright, pile number 2. I wish you guys the best. Alright, good luck with everything moving forward. Take care. Okay, pile number 3, welcome. This is going to be a love reading, February 14th, 2020. Happy Valentine's Day. The first 2 piles kind of led me to different places than I thought, so let's jump in and see what we have for you, okay? With the beautiful sand dollar. Right off, we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay. Oop. The 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay, so right away I'm getting the feeling that you're kind of in a place that maybe you're feeling a little unhappy, still a little saddened by past events, but I think it's time. I mean, your new beginning is right on the horizon. I think it's time for embracing change and kind of realizing everything does happen for a reason. We just don't know it at the time. You know, it's hard to accept that mentality when you're kind of going through the crap of everyday life if it's dumping on you, you know? But then when we're in a better mindset, a better place, and have moved past things, you can look back and say, yes, you know, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I think you're kind of going through, coming out of maybe a little bit of the crap, essentially. By the book. Number 11. Okay. So, now when I'm looking at this card, I'm getting this overwhelming feeling right now of you're going to find your tribe. Kind of like your soul family, your soul tribe. And I'm hearing an elephant never forgets is... I've never read that from this card, even though, you know, an elephant never forgets. It's a very common saying. I think you're going to always remember, not in a negative way or a spiteful way, but you will not forget what has gotten you to this point. And you will be very, very thankful, very appreciative, and I just want to say respectful for where you are ending up. For where you're ending up, for the circumstances, you know, that are going to be surrounding your life. Okay. Let's put this up by our sand dollar. Go ahead and take a look at our tarot cards here. We have the Magician. Okay, and I think it's important to mention, and I'll bring it because Death was at the bottom of your spread. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside, but a transition, a change, something new moving towards. Then we have the Two of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, let's see. So, right off the bat, I'm getting kind of the feeling like, or exactly the feeling that you were in a relationship and it didn't go how you planned. I think it's definitely come to an end, or it's coming to an end. And I think you're realizing it's a situation that really, it's done. It's over. There's new opportunities out there for you. There definitely could have been some infidelity. I'm sensing more on the other person's side in this situation. And I think that's the energy that is being left behind. Realizing that I want more. I'm worth more. And you are, 100%. Okay? I think that you have been ready for something new. Manifesting, maybe, to try to make that happen. I think you have a decision, and I gotta tell you, I think it's possibly the old coming back around, saying, I've changed. I've changed. I want to try again. And you're kind of looking back, but looking back like, I got to get away from this person even faster. And I think you're ready to go towards this light. No, I'm done, and I want to get towards that even faster. And then I think you're ready to stand in your power. You're ready to stand in your power here and finally step into the person you're meant to be. Okay, I'm going to get some clarification. Why is this Magician here for pile number 3? Pile number 3, the Magician. Oh, and I got it. So that's... Oh, this is the Devil. Wow. Okay, so I completely, when I looked at this, I saw death. I mean, I even read it. And now that death is there, and I was going to say, oh, yeah, death is here twice. No, it's not. Okay, so the devil was at the bottom of the spread there. But just keep in mind, you know, everything happens for a reason. But also, energy that we're leaving, that we're moving away from. These addictions, maybe a relationship that really wasn't good for you. And I see that here. This was not a good, like, looking back a little bit, I don't want to say fearful, but like, nope, I can't go back to that. Like, almost just nervous energy there in this Two of Swords card. And I think she is just holding on to her shell and ready to... Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. There's a body floating in the water. A male body floating in the water there. I don't know if you could see it. I've looked at this card 100 times. So I didn't notice it until I picked it up just now. And it's funny that now we're getting... It was death and now it's the devil. So I think it was a very codependent or a relationship that really brought you down, made you not like who you were. And you're moving away from that addictiveness and you're ready to go. And I think it's kind of like, I mean, you might even be sneaking out. Sneaking away when you might have even been sneaking away. Okay, so we do have the end. All right, it's over. We're moving on. We're manifesting new. If there's maybe there's other people that might be coming in and asking you about this situation. No, I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm disconnecting from that life. I'm disconnecting from that life. I'm kind of hearing. Okay, yep, and then justice was here for this. So justice has been served. Moving away from a situation that no longer served. The Three of Cups reversed here. All right, nothing to celebrate there anymore. We're moving away. Moving away, okay? All right. Let's see why this Knight of Wands. Why is this Knight of Wands here for pile number 3? Pile number 3 is at the top. Knight of Swords. Yeah. You're ready to take action. Moving forward. This feels a lot like an escape for some reason to me. You are leaving, escaping a situation that really did not serve you, because you deserve happiness, you deserve love, you deserve to be treated as though you are someone else's true partner, their one and only. And that's as far as, you know, relationships go. So you have a soul tribe out there that I think is really waiting for you, and I think you've been through a lot. I think you've been through a lot, you've seen a lot, and it hasn't been easy. But you have the power of manifestation, you have the power to create something new, you have the power to walk away, and you have the power to stand in your power, and it's strong. It's strong. You're going to be very powerful. You're going to be very powerful, okay? And you're going to always remember these circumstances of the past. And it has created the person you're going to become. when I'm looking at this again, things are really standing out to me. A situation has ended, and you are finally free. And I think, you know, you're free from those burdens. You're free, all right? You've made it. A new opportunity for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay. All right, and wow, okay. I had the Hermit at the bottom of the deck here for this Knight of Wands. So I think that you've probably been doing some reflection and looking within just for clarification on, you know, where you should go. And follow the light. Follow the light. Okay, let's see. And it will bring you to your Ten of Pentacles, your happiness there. Okay? And then the Ace of Cups was following that. So you are headed in the right direction. All right? Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Let's see what... I'm nervous to look at this card here. Well, let's see what the Love Oracle has. All of these spreads have not been what I thought, but I guess if you were in a happy, loving relationship, you wouldn't be here watching this. So I'm really hoping that this is a message that is resonating in some way and helping in some way, okay? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So what I get here is just be you. Be you. And I don't think you're going to have any problem doing that, to be honest. I think you are very excited, a little hesitant, maybe reluctant, but I think you're very excited to be free, to be single, and to kind of step into your power and work on you. And I think just by doing that, like attracts like, you are going to bring in your soul tribe, soul family. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Whispers of Healing Oracle card for you, pile number 3. Okay, and it is Listen to Your Body. Number 27. Okay, I was just taking a look at her here. She's... it's funny, I'm thinking the Mother of Dragons. And I know that it's kind of like a Game of Thrones, if you've watched that series that was on HBO reference, but there's a dragon sitting up here. And the female is just kind of out in the garden. She's got a crown. And she's just kind of hanging out. Very comfortable with herself and who she is. That's the biggest message I get, is very comfortable with who she is. And I think Mother of Dragons, because dragons with the fire. And when I look at this Knight of Wands here, I just see you following that light, leaving the past behind you and stepping into your power, because you are meant for so much more and you won't be held back any longer. Someone tried to keep you down. Someone tried to have you be in this type of energy and control you and keep you there. A little bit of flame got through and let you realize your true path here. And it's towards the light. If you can see that. Okay. So let's read number 27. Listen to your body. Your body is continually communicating with you. It lets you know when you are hungry or tired. Your body tells its cells to pass information to you. Are you listening? Focus your attention on your body for several minutes now. Take notice of what is going on with it. Are your shoulders relaxed or tight? Does your stomach feel at ease? What else are you feeling? Take care of whatever you are sensing in your body just as you would take care of a beloved friend. You need to breathe deeply, eat something, take a momentary break, or anything else. Please do so now. You may have developed a habit of allowing everything else to take precedence over your needs. Doing so disconnects you from your body. I'm going to read that last one again because I think that is really a message here. You may have developed a habit of allowing everything else to take precedence over your needs. Doing so disconnects you from your body. So, I don't know that you were really taking the best care of yourself before, but now the strength that's exuberating from that card is just insurmountable. So I think you're stepping into your power, and it's just going to grow and flourish from there. So just be mindful and take care of yourself along this path. As far as the imagery on the card there, this speaks a little bit of it. A dragon sits on the back of a blue-haired maiden as if whispering in her ear. The dragon signifies success in your endeavors. It brings messages of luck, abundance, self-confidence, and perseverance. It asks you to remain patient, to step back and to observe what your body is conveying to you. A star shoots across the sky, reminding you that magic is merely a wish away. Manifesting it, right? Be more loving to yourself by listening to what your body is telling you. This is essential. The charm dangling from the maiden's hand activates innate knowledge. The blue hues remind you to be gentle, calm, and peaceful as you strengthen your connection with your body. So just really a reminder to take care of yourself and to know that you are worth this happiness. I think it really goes right back to the first card that came out, our oracle card here, for you deserve to feel joyful regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So keep moving forward, keep your head up, and keep moving away from this past energy that did not serve you. Okay? Because you are headed in the right direction. You are headed towards greatness. And I think you're going to really impact a lot of people because you are going to have a story that other people want to listen to. It might not seem like that right now, but when you're able to look back on the situation and realize how far you've come, I think then you'll understand that, you know, your story here is one that definitely needs to, you know, be shared with others. Okay. All right. So good luck on this. Just keep your head up, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.